Beneath the desert in Hamas, a new weapon quietly creeps through the air, engulfing anything that was unfortunate enough to cross its path. Forget loud explosions or powerful guns. In dimly lit tunnels, this substance is reshaping the face of the war. And most shocking of all, most of us have seen its basic form in our day-to-day lives. Need for foam. The first thing you have to understand here is the very nature of battle in the Israel-Hamas conflict. Imagine burrowing deep beneath the desert, into a labyrinth of hidden tunnels. This is the battleground of Hamas, a network of passages weaving like veins under the sand. The first tunnel was discovered as far back as 1983, and in the past 40 years, the number and complexity of tunnels has only increased. As of today, the underground front is one of the most crucial parts of the war. If you don't understand what's so special about a few tunnels, then just consider the fact that the tunnels are so huge that both sides need armories, medical centers, and much more set up to carry on the war efforts. Moreover, these tunnels provide a lot of strategic advantages. There have been numerous documented cases where Hamas forces managed to sneak through an undiscovered tunnel and attack troops far behind the front line. This means that finding these tunnels and destroying them is one of the most important objectives of Israel. Long story short, these tunnels are one of the biggest obstacles for Israel in the war. But Israel isn't backing down anytime soon, and it has its own ace up its sleeve in the form of foam. How is foam a weapon? A lot of people may be skeptical about how the normal foam you see every day could be a weapon. The simple answer is that it isn't your everyday bubble bath. This is a specially engineered compound, transforming from liquid to concrete in seconds. It expands like a hungry beast, filling every nook and cranny, leaving not a whisper of escape. The foam represents just how much the methods of war have improved. Normally, fighting in these tunnels is a tough task for both sides, and it's caused a lot of casualties in this war and past conflicts. But these sponge bombs have allowed Israel to get an advantage over Hamas. The way it is used is simple, yet ingenious. First, a soldier throws a smoke grenade inside a tunnel. This is quickly followed by the sponge bomb. Foam fills the area and quickly hardens into rock-hard concrete. This causes the smoke from the smoke grenade to be redirected and find an alternative way of escaping. This makes it much easier for the Israeli army to find all the different nooks and crannies without taking any losses. But even beyond this, the foam is used not just defensively, but also offensively. Anyone unlucky enough to be caught in the foam will meet a terrible end, suffocating to death. And when combined with the smoke grenade, it helps in drawing out enemies hiding in the tunnels. This isn't just about blocking paths, though. Imagine the fear that grips tunnel infiltrators when they hear the canister, feel the air thicken, see their escape route transformed into a concrete wall. It's a psychological weapon, leaving adversaries trapped and uncertain. Lastly, the benefits of foam go beyond immediate defense. Each foam deployment is a data goldmine. Collapsed tunnels reveal hidden chambers. Analysts dissect their construction methods, predicting future threats before they even materialize. The foam becomes a key to understanding the enemy's playbook. Overall, foam has a long list of benefits and uses, and it seems like foam warfare will only improve from here on out. But why foam? What was so special about this seemingly ordinary item? After all, normal shrapnel grenades have always been used to draw out enemies, and smoke grenades can function just as effectively if you close the exit manually instead of completely blocking it using foam. Why foam instead of bombs? One of the biggest advantages of foam is the fact that it's quiet while still remaining effective. Traditional bombs offer brute force and wide-scale destruction, but also reveal your position to every enemy nearby. Foam means no ear-splitting blasts, no fiery infernos. Just a hiss, a whisper, and the darkness swallows a tide of rapidly expanding bubbles. Unlike explosives that scar the land, foam treads lightly, leaving a smaller environmental footprint. No more civilian casualties buried under collapsing structures. No collateral damage staining the land. Foam delivers a clean, surgical strike, leaving the surface world undisturbed. This isn't just about winning battles. It's about winning a future where we tread softly even on the darkest path. The true power of foam lies not in its precision, but in its humanity. Every civilian life saved is a victory in itself. Foam shows the world a different kind of strength, one that chooses to shield the innocent, foam isn't just a weapon, it's a peek at the future of war. Not just in terms of its amazing usefulness in war, but also how strategic it is. After all, this is not even close to the full potential of foam warfare. Forget just tunnels. As we gaze towards the future, foam takes flight. From scorching deserts to icy mountains, scientists are morphing it to conquer any battlefield. Imagine smart foam, laced with sensors and AI, reading threats like a pulse. Drones whisper, deploying foam with pinpoint accuracy. A silent guardian weaving its own battlefield web. Picture hostages shielded by a foam cocoon. Explosives neutralized in a whisper. Buildings sealed off in seconds. This isn't just defense, it's a tactical goldmine. But progress casts a double-edged shadow. While foam promises precision and protection, ethical questions rumble beneath the surface. As we delve deeper, only one thing is certain. Foam warfare is here, and it's reshaping the very landscape of conflict. To conclude, this new type of foam warfare has been one of the most interesting aspects of the Israel-Hamas conflict. After suffering for decades at the hands of Hamas' ingenious tunnels, Israel has finally found a way to combat the expansive tunnel system. The applications of foam have been far-reaching, allowing Israeli forces to not only defend, but also use it as a way of drawing out enemies without giving away their location. It has power that is already reshaping the battlefield, and as time goes by, it may even have far-reaching and permanent consequences about how wars are fought. Maybe someday, we'll see shields created in a matter of seconds using foam. So the next time you see a simple bubble, remember its hidden potential. This seemingly ordinary substance is rewriting the rules of war, one silent explosion at a time. With that, I'd like to end this video. If you found this video interesting, then you should definitely check out the one I made on decoy heads in World War I. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe before you leave. And as always, thanks for watching.